Hello everyone, I am Ramon. Welcome back to Ramon at Home and to another day of the 25 days of Christmas. We are halfway through this season's 25 videos and I cannot wait to show you what's next. On today's video, I'm going to show you how to make not one or two, but three farmhouse style inspired garlands for your Christmas decorating. They are super simple to make and I think they're just so cute. If you want to see how these garlands are done, please keep watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you already subscribed, don't forget to turn the notification bell on because we're halfway done with the 25 days of Christmas. Let's get started. The tools we're going to need are our glue gun, one glue stick, our cutters, scissors, and 4 22-inch wire as well as our yardstick. For garland number one, we're going to need rope, scripted ribbon, red check ribbon, burlap ribbon, and jute twine. Alright you guys, the very first thing you want to do is cut all of your ribbons. The first one with the letters is 9 inches. The buffalo check is about 12.5 inches. And the burlap is only about 11 inches. And you want to go ahead and dovetail all of them. Then we're going to put that to the side. And what I want to start by doing is I'm going to go ahead and secure this rope. This is going to be all over garland. So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and fold right here. And that's going to create a loop that we can attach to one of the bristles. Then you want to bring your jute twine. And you want to go ahead and put a strip going down. And then you're going to start wrapping this jute twine very tightly. And you want to do this very tightly so it secures the rope together. Then to secure it very well, what you want to do is go all the way up. And we're going to cut right here. And with our glue gun, we're going to put a little dab of glue right here. Make sure you spread it like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and put this guy and just secure it right here. Like I said, this is going to create the loop where we can hang on to our Christmas tree bristles to secure it. So that's what it looks like. Alright, so once that is done, I want to give you a little tip. When you're using jute twine so it doesn't unravel, just go ahead and get yourself one of these thumbtacks and just stick it in there and it'll secure in place, and then you don't have to be struggling with it. Alright, so we're gonna put this right here. Then what we want to start doing is determine what ribbon goes first. I went ahead and brought all of my ribbons over here because I want to have them close to me. And then also you want to make sure that your glue gun has a glue stick because we're gonna need a lot of glue for this project. It's not taking it yet, but okay. So and then what I like to do is I just like to put a little piece of cardboard right there to catch the drippage. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just simply pinch this right here, put a little glue right here, pinch, and then you're going to fold, but you're going to make like a bow right there. Okay? So that way it kind of pinches it. Then you want to go ahead and put some more glue over here to secure it. Like that. And what I like to do is I like to do a few burlaps and then I like to add a color. So I'm going to go ahead and do it one more time. So we're going to pinch right here, kind of gather it. Then I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the rope. And then I'm going to twist and bring it in. And be careful because the glue is pretty warm. So then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and just secure right there. And push press down. So once we have two burlaps, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and add one of these ribbons. It's a little bit thicker, so I'm just going to go ahead and fold it in half. That's going to give you a lot of dimension. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. Actually, I'm just going to do a little dot of glue right there. Press down, a dot of glue right here. Twist the ribbon one time. And then secure. And that's going to be creating your garland. Make sure that you pinch that so the glue dries. And then after that I want to do one more burlap. And what I like about this project is because they don't all have to be the same length. I think in this particular farmhouse style, the messier it looks, the more not so polished it looks. I think it's prettiest. I'm gonna put a dot of glue right there. I absolutely love doing these kind of projects for the farmhouse style for clients because I really love how not so put together looks, and I think that is the nature of the farmhouse style. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add one of these scripted ones right here. And the beauty of this too is because you can do anything you want. Like this just let your eye determine what you want to do. So pinch right here and then twist and pinch, and that will secure it right there. So I want to keep going. I'm gonna go and add another burlap right here. So I'm gonna put a little glue, press down, pinch. I'm gonna put one more dot of glue right there, and then I'm gonna twist. So that'll kind of create like little tails on a bow, and that's what we want. And the more you fray this, the better. Like if they're not perfect, I actually love that frayed look. So don't worry if it doesn't look perfect. I don't think it's meant to look perfect. And I just so you know, I'm separating only about 1 inch from each other. I'm gonna go ahead and add one more little dab of glue. My glue is running out. Leave me a comment in the comment section below if you guys are enjoying this farmhouse series. This garland is going to go on my Christmas tree, and I cannot wait to show you how I decorate it. That's coming up next. And then also tomorrow I'm gonna show you how to make handmade ornaments for your farmhouse style decor. So I am really excited about that. If your ribbon is thicker, just fold it in half. Like I said, it will give it more texture. Separate about 1 inch. Then go ahead and add a dot of glue right there. Press down. Then another dot of glue right here. Be generous with your glue because that's what's gonna hold it down. And then twist. And when you twist, what you want is to put like this, so that it gives it that twisty look. And this is a project that I saw on market a few years ago, and I fell in love with it. But these garlands were so expensive, and I just couldn't believe how expensive they were, because after I analyzed it, I realized that it was nothing but a whole bunch of cut up ribbons put together, and I was like, I bet I can do that myself. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put another one of these scripted ones right here, a little dot of glue. So this is basically a lot of glue, you guys, a lot of glue. And then we're gonna go ahead and put another dot of glue right here. Oops, my scissors just fell. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and pinch like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do one more burlap because I just want these pops of color to be an accent, because there's gonna be other projects done with these ribbons. So I want them to be more of a pop of color. I have an ornament that I'm making. I'm gonna show you guys how to make that involves a clothespin, and I think you guys are gonna love it. So stay tuned for that coming up, I think tomorrow. All right, and then we're gonna twist like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and scoot it forward. So you guys kind of get the gist. So I'm gonna get going with this, and I will show you in a second what this particular garland looks like, and then we'll move on to the next. Alright you guys, so this is the finished product, and I absolutely love it. I think it would be beautiful on my Christmas tree, but also looks stunning on a fireplace or above a window. Can you imagine above a kitchen window? It's just absolutely gorgeous, and I think it was super easy to make. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Let me get ready for the second one, and I will show you how that's made. For garland number 2, we're gonna need jute twine, scraps of greenery you may have laying around, white flocked pinecone ornaments. These are purchased with an ornament hook. Reindeer ornaments. Alright you guys, for this particular garland, the very first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut our wires in half. I have 5 of these 20 gauge wire, so I'm gonna cut them in half. And then what I want to do is I want to pre-wire all of these pinecone ornaments and the reindeer ornaments. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just go through the hole right here, bend about 1 inch up, and then give it a twist because we need the wire to attach to the garland. I'm gonna do one more right here. We're gonna cut to get rid of that little piece of string that it comes with. Go up about 1 inch up, and then twist, and that's what we're gonna use to attach to our garland. And then on the reindeer right here, you're gonna do the same thing. This also comes with a string. I'm actually gonna leave those there because they're natural looking. So I'm gonna go up into the hole, up, And then I'm gonna twist that wire, and we're gonna use this wire to attach to our garland. Let me do one more time real quick. So we're gonna go through the hole right here, up, and twist, and we're gonna use that wire. So let me get them all wired and ready, and I'll be right back and show you how to put this garland together. Super easy, you're gonna love it. Alright you guys, so the very first thing we want to do is we're going to go ahead and cut probably about 9 feet of jute twine, and I'm just going to go ahead and unravel it right here. So I need about 9 feet, but you can do any length. You can do a 6-foot garland, you can do any length that you want. I'm going to go ahead and cut right here. Then I'm going to do the same that I did with the first garland, and I'm going to go ahead and do a fold right here to use that to attach to our Christmas tree. Then I'm going to go ahead and just tie this around like so all the way, so that way it's gonna secure it down. And I'm just gonna go ahead and spin. This is probably the easiest way to do this real quick. And I'm gonna go ahead and go up one more time. And like I told you earlier, with your glue gun, you're going to secure this. Just make sure you pull really tight. So we're gonna get our glue gun, and we're gonna put just a little dot of glue right there, like so, just a little bit, because it's jute, it really will hang on to it. And then fold down and just press it like that. And as I said earlier, just always make sure that you secure your twine back together, because that way you don't have to wrestle it later. There you go. Alright, so now that we have our little hook where our Christmas tree is gonna hang from, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these pieces of cedar greenery that I have right here, and almost to the top, I just wanna go ahead and tie it together just by looping it and pulling the string through right there. Alright, and then after that, I'm gonna do a few of these. So basically just put it like that, go around and put the string through it. It's super simple, you guys. And then pull, and then just tie like that. And then every few you want to do a pine cone. So with your wire, you want to go ahead and just twist it like that, and then you want to cut the excess with your cutters, and then you do a reindeer. Super simple, but it's such a cute idea. This is also something I saw on market, and I just couldn't believe how easy it was, and I just always think that I can do it for a smaller budget, and I can show you guys how this is done. Alright, so we have two, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put another piece of greenery right here. Separate them about 2 inches. Then I'm gonna go all the way around and loop through and pull, and just tie it right there. These are super simple garlands you can make with your kids. And when you put them on your Christmas tree, they look so cute. And the cool thing about it is because you made them. You know, I've seen them in the stores, but it's just cool when you have your handmade ornaments in your tree, which, by the way, I have a video coming up in the next few days about handmade. By the way, I have a few, which by the way, I have a video coming up with handmade farmhouse style ornaments, and I think you guys are gonna love it. You can do it with your kids. Look how simple, you guys. You just add a pine cone, add a reindeer, twist it, cut the excess, and then basically just start over with your greenery. You put another piece of greenery right here, go around, loop through, and pull to attach. There's too much of a space right here, so that's when you want to determine. Yeah, I'm gonna untie this one because I feel like there's too much space, and I don't like that. I like them to be a little more close together, and I'm actually gonna put these two together so it looks fuller. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach these two right here. So go around and pull through, And just make sure that when you pull right here to attach it, just pull very tight so that way they don't move. And that's better. Alright, so now we're gonna do another pine cone right here. And these are the easiest ones because they're wire, so you just basically spin it around a few times and then you just cut the excess like that. And then you do a reindeer next, about 2 inches apart. These reindeers came from Walmart, if you guys want to look for them. You can find them at your local Walmart. And the Pinecones, I'm sure you can probably just gather them somewhere. They're so easy to find this time of the year. Then I'm going to do one more right here. And once again, just go around and tie. I'm going to finish these, you guys, and I will show you exactly what this looks like. Alright, you guys, this is the finished product and I absolutely love it. I love the little reindeer hanging down and the greenery and the white pine cones. I think it's going to look so pretty on my Christmas tree. Just like the other one, I think it would be fabulous for a minimalist, a farmhouse style, in a fireplace or a bubble window. It was super easy to make, as you can see, with scraps that I have laying around the house. And I just think that it's super cute. So let me know what you think on the comment section below. For garland number 3, we will need burlap ribbon, scripted ribbon, our jute twine, scissors, little jingle bells, jingle bell, jingle bell, and our hot glue gun. Alright, you guys, so you want to go ahead and cut strips about 9 inches short, and then what you want to do is go ahead and dovetail all of these little strips of ribbon because we're going to need them to tie onto our burlap ribbon. So once you have them all cut, and as you can see, I have cut all of mine right here. I'm gonna put them to the side right here, and then I'm gonna grab my burlap ribbon. This is about 9 feet, and I like to make my garlands about 9 feet just because it gives you more room to wrap around your tree or your fireplace. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and give it a loop just like how we did with the other two. And the way I'm gonna do that is I'm just gonna go ahead and pinch right here, and then I'm gonna put this strip right here and I'm gonna give it a loop like I did with the other ones, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut, and I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap around like I did with the other ones, and very, very tight. Now this one you have to be a little bit more careful because you don't want that burlap to show, you just want the little loop to show. So you can go ahead and twist around and pull so that way it's tight. I like to do this loop just so you can tie it into your Christmas tree or your fireplace. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cut right here. I'm gonna cut the other excess right here as well. And then what I'm gonna do is do the same thing with my hot glue gun. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little dot of glue right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that right where the glue is. That way it will secure it, as you guys can see. Alright, so now once that is done, we're gonna let it dry. Make sure you press a little bit to make it tacky. Make sure you cut all of this excess so it doesn't show. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and start the little loops. And what I mean by that is I wanna grab my ruler right here and I wanna give it probably about, I don't know, about 6 to 8 inches, and I'm gonna pinch right here, and I'm gonna grab one of my scripted ribbons, and I'm just gonna go ahead and make a knot right here. And then after we make a knot, we want to make sure that we fluff these tails. We want them to show. We want some of that ribbon to show. So make sure you tie it really tight, and then just, it's kind of like a little bow, right? Then you're gonna go about another 8 inches, and you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna pinch, you're gonna grab one of your scripted ribbons, and you're gonna tie it right here. Just tie it really tight, and make sure that you fluff so these scripts will show, because they're kind of like an accent for our tree. Alright, so then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up these little jingle bells, and I'm just gonna add one of these jingle bells there. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of glue right here. And I'm gonna add a jingle bell for a little added detail. So I'm gonna go ahead and scoot it over so I can do another one. So make sure you put a little bit of glue and a little jingle bell. And this is the easiest way you can add a little bit of character to your ribbons before you put it into your Christmas tree. Let me do one more, and as you can see, it's super easy. So I'm gonna cut about 8 to 9 inches. I'm going to gather right here, and then I'm gonna grab one of my scripted ribbons, and I'm just gonna go ahead and make a little knot right here, and really tight, really tight. Then you fluff these ribbons so the scripts show. Then with this little hot glue gun, we're gonna go ahead and add a little dot of glue right there, and you're gonna put your little jingle bell like that. I'm gonna continue with this particular garland, and I will show you when we're done with it. Alright you guys, so this is what garland 3 looks like all finished. I think it is super cute and it's gonna look so good on my Christmas tree. I love the burlap and just the little touch of that scripted ribbon with the little jingle bells, jingle bells. It is super easy to make and it's super affordable. I hope you liked it, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up and let me know which of the 3 is your favorite. Alright you guys, I hope you have enjoyed this little DIY. I had so much fun making these 3 garlands for you. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know which one is your favorite. I think I already know which one you guys are gonna say. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share with a friend so they know about the 25 days of Christmas. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for future decorating and Christmas ideas. And if you already subscribed, don't forget to turn the notification bell on so you're notified every time I upload videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time. Bye. How do I get out of this? Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Hey you, yeah, you, have you subscribed to this channel? I really recommend you do. And hit the notification bell on so you're notified about every single upload. Also follow me on my social media or just watch more videos right here. Oh, how fun it is to ride.